Alright, welcome everyone to another video on my channel. This is going to be discussing Cristiano Ronaldo, um, you know, being crucified by the media as the bad guy, how it's a double standard with him and Lionel Messi, all that other stuff. But before I get into that, I'd like to remind you all to, if you're finding me for the first time, make sure you hit that sub button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Give me a thumbs up. I noticed that y'all like to watch my content, but don't give me likes or subscribes. So I'd greatly appreciate it if you guys hit those subscribe, hit the like button. It only takes a few seconds, and I would greatly appreciate it if you support the channel so that way I can grow on YouTube. So that way YouTube can like me more. Also, shout out to my guys, Jason Alamillo, Naima Hawa, for being with me. World Cup season is quickly coming to a close. We've had a blast. Either if it's the three of us, me, Naeem, Jason, and myself, or Jason and myself, or at times Naeem and myself. So, we've had a blast covering World Cup. It's coming to a close this Sunday, so make sure to check out the video that I'm gonna drop regarding that on Sunday. I'm not gonna do a live stream because I'm a little busy at 10 a.m. But I'll drop a video. So let's talk about this. And Cristiano Ronaldo, man. First and foremost, it's tough. Him being knocked out of the World Cup, not all his fault. If he didn't have a conservative manager, and excuse me, I'm gonna stand up for a few seconds. That's why I'm gonna carry the mic here. Forgot to turn on my light. There we go. It's really tough for a guy like Cristiano Ronaldo because he's up there in age. He's one of the GOATs. And he's not gonna win a World Cup. Messi is gonna settle the debate once and for all. Not all his fault. And yes, it's the Portugal manager. Him and the manager didn't see eye to eye. The players, I guess, felt pressure because he was letting them know in the locker room he was being a toxic whatever. But here's the thing. The media goes too far. It's one thing if, his teammates are making a big deal, but for the media to go after him about it is just wrong. Because Lionel Messi is another diva, in my opinion. Should I remind you the time, I don't know, when he was basically running his mouth about Barcelona's financial situation and how he hates the president? He basically, outed the former Barcelona president, and he didn't get reprimanded. Well, guess what? Cristiano Ronaldo got reprimanded. He got reprimanded by the Portugal team by getting benched, number one. And then when in Manchester United, when the manager was not using him correctly in his view, and benching him, Man United released him or terminated his contract. Like, what is that, man? Like, that's what gets me about this whole entire Cristiano Ronaldo, Lionel Messi debate about the GOAT is that they're like, oh, Lionel Messi is a good person. Okay. And he's a diva because that's number one. Him being, talking about how Barcelona had financial problems. He faced no repercussions. Barcelona knowing that if it wasn't for Lionel Messi, they wouldn't have championships. Argentina knowing that without Lionel Messi, they're not going to be anything. Because guess what, Argentina? After this World Cup, Lionel Messi's done. They're going to go back to being irrelevant until a new star. At least Portugal is fine. Portugal's going to be fine. They have had the chance with the benching of Cristiano Ronaldo had a chance to look at different stars. Argentina has not, because how dare you, Lionel Messi, if he gets benched, he's going to be like, how dare you bench me? How dare you? I'm Lionel Messi. Whatever. You're touchable. You're not untouchable. And by Barcelona terminating your contract because you also don't want to take a pay cut, didn't want to take a pay cut, you crying. You're a crybaby, man. When you left Barcelona, you were crying. Well, guess what? That all could have been avoided if you took a pay cut and didn't ask for a boatload of money. You would have still been in Barcelona. Stop crying. Cristiano Ronaldo, also, like I said, in the media, oh, they were right to, get rid of him. I don't know how he comes back, yada, yada, yada. But they didn't use him right. They didn't. I just... Cristiano Ronaldo not being treated the way he should be treated. Basically won a championship, a European championship, still in his prime, may I add. This was 2016. That was like 6 years ago. He was in his early 30s. If he wasn't 30 years old, he was in his early 30s, still in his prime. Won a ton of championships with Real Madrid. Before he came to Real Madrid, in his first stint with Man United, won a championship with Man United. Juventus went downhill. His second stint with Man United went downhill because Erik Ten Hag basically said, this guy's washed. I don't need him on my squad. I don't know why he's here. So I'll bench him. Because he's a liability. Total disrespect to the GOAT. Second point. And this is what gets me. Erik Ten Hag has the audacity to say, or tell Cristiano Ronaldo, you're faking your daughter's illnesses, your children's illnesses. I think you just don't want to play. How dare you, man? How dare you attack a guy's personal life? Like, that's not cool, man. Like I said, like his second stint at Man United is forgettable. Currently he is training at the Real Madrid training grounds in Valdebebas. I honestly, me personally, and this is me as a Madrid fan, and I love Cristiano Ronaldo, I wouldn't, as Madrid, I would not bring him back. It's a completely different era. Yeah, he'll be coming off the bench more often than not, and he's, trying to prove a point right now at the, trying to prove a point to say, hey, I can still hang with the best of them. Trying to not being left behind by Messi, even though Messi, which is gonna make me sick if it happens, has a chance at winning a World Cup towards the end of his career, which is gonna be so bad. Oh my god. That's why I really don't want to do a live stream on Sunday. I really don't want to see Lionel Messi celebrate or, be mad on a live stream, but we'll see how that goes. Anyway, so yeah, the media not endorsing or giving Lionel Messi a pass is what pisses me off. Stating that he's Lionel Messi, he needs to have a system around him. Cristiano Ronaldo needs a system, and Man United refused to give it to him just because the manager didn't like him. But if Lionel Messi was there, Lionel Messi doesn't like the manager, you're fired. That's what happened at Barcelona too. Ernesto Valverde, fired. Quique Setien, fired. Ronald Koeman, fired. All because they didn't build around Messi. Messi was getting upset. Messi was crying. And they fired managers and they brought in a wannabe manager in Xavi. Whatever. And Messi's not even there anymore, so joke's on them, I guess. So, yeah. let me know what y'all think. I know that there's two sides of the coin. I'm talking about the Cristiano Ronaldo side because I'm a Cristiano Ronaldo fan. I don't like Messi, and not because of Barcelona. I think he's overhyped. Cristiano Ronaldo is always going to be that dark horse. And unfortunately, he will not get another World Cup. He is done. He's going to be one of the GOATs without a World Cup trophy, which, man, Portugal really screwed it up with that manager being very conservative. Was it right to bench Cristiano Ronaldo in the most important game against Morocco and bring him in at the last 45 minutes? No, I don't think so. Switzerland and Morocco are two completely, different animals. Maybe give him the first 45 minutes, and if you saw the results not produce fruit, then you could have benched them then. You could have just taken them off. But in the most important game, you got to get your most important player. Cristiano Ronaldo was your most important player, and you benched him again. So, happy that the Portugal manager quit or got fired or whatever. Hope Messi loses. Messi can go suck my dick if, SMD, because I don't like him. Until then, guys, that's it. That's all. That's all my rant. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. Hit that like button. Share this with my friends and family. Comment, select on your thoughts. Until then, guys, keep it real. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.